kicked by a team that played a lot harder and a lot more disciplined than we did. This is about Stack and the job he's done with those kids to keep them together and hold the fort down, adjusting after they lost the two really good players early in conference play, or back in December, I should say. And he's got them playing the best basketball of the year right now. And that's what a coach's job is to grow your team.
Frank, what would they do in defense for that? Kept you guys out of any kind of consistency there?
What we shoot from the three, 1 for 156. I mean, you can't make jump shots. You go on the road. If maybe I'm going to be repetitive here, but you go on the road and you get outshot from the free throw line by 20, because we ended up shooting 6 free throws at the end of the game, but it was a 20 free throw disparity before the last 2 minutes of the game. And you make 1 3, you're not going to win. It's just the way it works.
Were you disappointed at all with your team's sense of urgency?
I thought we came out to play. We were good in practice yesterday, and Vanderbilt, we went up 10. Vanderbilt just changed the channel. They just ratcheted up a notch, and we never responded. Never put up a fight from I think it was 24-14, if I'm not mistaken, the score. They made a run. I called timeout, or 32-22, something like that, and I called timeout when we were up 2. And from that point on, they dominated the rest of the game.
Yeah, in that run at the end of the first half, was there anything that your team didn't do right, or was it just them?
Somebody's got to guard the basketball. It's the guys defending the other player cannot defend the basketball. Your defense is not going to be any good. And they just went at us. And then we had some bad ball screen coverage. Made 2 back-to-back terrible breakdowns on ball screen coverage during that segment. But like I said, this shouldn't be about what we did wrong. We got our tails kicked by a team that played a lot better, a lot harder, and a lot more disciplined than we did.
What did you see out of Jermaine? I think he had 7 of the first 9.
Jermaine gives us a mouthpiece. Jermaine gives us courage. But he just didn't make any jump shots. Made that first 3 he shot, and then he made the only 3 of the game for us. But Jermaine's not the problem. Jermaine, he got in foul trouble, but he's not the problem.
How much has Vandy improved since you last played him at Columbia?
Drastically. When we played them at Columbia, they were already getting better. Winning on the road's hard, we came up with some turnovers and offensive rebounds to create some easy baskets, and we just kind of got in front of them, and they couldn't catch up. But they were already getting better when they came down there, and they continue to get better and better and better. And like I said, that's a credit to Stack and his staff. It's I've been there, where you're not, you're real young and you're not winning games, and you're trying to hold the fort down, and get kids to worry about continuing to get better and not get wrapped up in records and stuff like that. And he's done it real well.
It seemed like you spent a little bit of time talking to Stack at the end there. Do you know him pretty well? Anything you can share?
Yeah, no, I met Stack when he was still playing in the NBA, and he was teammates with Vernon Maxwell, who's a friend, and I met him. I don't remember what year it was, 90, I don't know, 95, 97, somewhere in there, and then it's what I said before. He got involved in grassroots basketball when he retired from playing, and so we reconnected. And he's from the Carolinas, he's from North, but he's got family in South Carolina, so he's come through a couple times, and he's real good. He's real good. He's about the right things, and he's got the right demeanor to keep challenging these kids and allow them to grow as they're destined to grow. their staff's done a great job. He's got them playing real good basketball right now.
Right, a couple weeks ago, you talked about having quality wins, but needing more wins as you get closer to conference championship. What do you feel like the loss today does to that?
I'm not on the committee. I got no idea. We just had a road loss, and we had put ourselves in a place where we needed to win games coming down the stretch. We lost on the road at Mississippi State, lost on the road to Alabama, obviously lost on the road today, and then dropped a tough home game to LSU. We've had plenty of opportunities to win games, and we haven't gotten it done. But now season's over, and now it's postseason basketball next week, and everyone starts 0-0, and you line up and play whoever's in your bracket and give it the best you can.
What do you feel like you got to adjust to today?
Energy, he goes out there and in the second half immediately doesn't accept the guy defending him and the guy catching the ball, and comes up with a steal for a breakaway, gives us offensive rebound, put back, outruns a guy, gets a layup. Just tremendous energy, but it wasn't fair to expect him to play. I shouldn't have played him as much as I did today. He provided energy and a toughness at the rim for a team that was playing with no energy and no toughness at the rim, and I shouldn't have left him out there that long. That wasn't fair to him. He's practiced one time.
Do you feel like you have to win the SEC tournament at this point to get to the NCAAs?
I got no idea, John. We'll play Thursday. That's what I know. I don't know. We got to worry about winning Thursday and then playing whoever's Friday and figure out a way to play Saturday. And I don't know. If you make it to Sunday, I think we'll be all right. But I got no idea.
You mentioned having some opportunities and not capitalizing on a lot of them. Is that frustrating for you guys down the stretch of wanting to play your best basketball?
To a certain extent, the frustrating part is that the one thing that gave us a chance to become a good team was that we became statistically the best defense in this league, and over the last 2.5 weeks, that went out the window. We went from being 12 games in, statistically best defense in this league, and over the last 5 games or so, we've given up 80 points every time we play. That's unfortunate, because that's all discipline, toughness, perseverance, energy, and it seems like we lost a step there.
One more. Does anybody else want? Okay, thanks.
Thank you.